What it do, what it do, what it do? This your boy Ricky Rodriguez with Let's Level Up Podcast on another episode, man. Today we have a special guest, man, another special guest, upcoming artist from Atlanta, Georgia. Right now we're going to see if he's from Atlanta, Georgia or not, you know what I'm saying? But he resides in Atlanta, Georgia right now. Hey, man, let's give it up for Pablo the God, man. What it do, homie? Hey, appreciate you coming through, bro. Appreciate you coming through. Shout out to you. Hey, I know I introduced you, Pablo the God, but please, let them know out of yourself, who you are, your Instagram, all that good stuff.
I got you. Well, my name is Pablo the God. Some of y'all know me, some of y'all don't. You can get my Instagram. It's therealp.d.g for Pablo the God.
All
right.
Platforms. All right, y'all make sure and follow. Shout out to him, man. Make sure and follow. So what's up, bro? Where you from? Where you originally from for your audience, man? The people that know, the people that don't know.
Yeah, I'm originally from Colombia, Bogota, Colombia.
Bogota in the house. Hey, man, I love Colombia, man.
You got to.
Yeah, I love Colombia. We went, me and the homie Jay, we went to Medellin, Colombia. Well, I've been 2 times to Medellin, but we just recently went, and we trying to go to Bogota now.
Yeah, you got to, man.
It's nice.
A whole different vibe.
Definitely, man. Do you ever go back a lot?
I'm trying to go back in the end of July.
So you do travel back and forth?
It's been some years.
Oh, it's been some years?
Yeah.
You ain't been back, so you trying to come,
yeah,
go right
back.
now? Yeah. And how long you been over here? You were born over there?
I was born over there, but I came when I was 1 year old.
Okay.
So
I
grew up here.
You grew up over here in Atlanta only?
Yeah.
Okay, what side of Atlanta, man?
I grew up in the north side.
Which north side? Because somebody just came. They said that I'm from one north side. You probably from the other.
I don't really remember. It was a kid. I mean, I've been moving around a lot type shit.
Yeah, because the north side Gwinnett too, right? Yeah, because see, they say Gwinnett's one side and then Marietta's another north side. So that's why they said.
That's where I stay at right now.
Gwinnett County. Okay, Gwinnett shout out Gwinnett, man. Shout out Gwinnett. There's a big movement over there with the music right now. Yeah, there's a big movement with the music, man. And so as far as Colombia, have you linked up with any Colombian artists?
I talked to a few.
Yeah.
Not recently, but a long time ago. I talked to Bless.
Okay.
I don't know if
before he was popping.
Before he was popping.
Yeah, from Medellin. Yeah, before he.
I knew Jay Alvarez too.
Okay.
Those were the only 2.
Yeah, before they were popping.
Yeah, before they were popping.
Yeah, because the music scene big in Medellin.
Yeah.
Music
extremely big.
Yeah. You been to Medellin before?
One time.
You probably don't remember. It was a long time, right?
I didn't even remember because I was drinking most of the time.
It gets crazy over there, man.
Yeah.
It gets crazy, and what's the genre, your favorite genre, or the genre that you work on the most?
Man, I really gotta say I'm versatile in both.
Yeah.
I really, I take time to do Spanish, and then I take time to do English.
Okay.
We're like a 50-50.
Yeah, as far as Spanish is reggaeton, right?
Reggaeton, yeah.
Reggaeton, any trap Spanish?
A few little trap songs, yeah. That I made a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And how was before, because we're gonna get more into the music right now, but of course I want the audience to get to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We know you from Bogota. We know you moved here when you were 1 year old. Why did your family end up coming over here?
See, my family, there's a whole lot of shit going on back then where, all that war and shit with gangs in Colombia. And
the cartels.
And I had a lot of family members that were in that. So my parents didn't want to get me away from that, start a better life.
Yeah.
So, I got sent here. Yeah,
because, of course, the Medellin cartel was in Medellin, but all the action will happen in Bogota, in the city, in the capital, right? That's the capital.
Yeah.
So everything will happen over there.
Yeah.
And if it didn't happen there, it happened in Cali. So it was a lot. So that's why a lot of people came over here by that time, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people from over there escaping all that stuff. And your parents and them ever go back? Or they still go? No,
they haven't gone there in a while either.
They haven't.
No.
They accustomed to this life over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was your childhood, man? Did you grow up with both your parents or?
Nah, I didn't grow up with both of my parents. I was raised mostly by my stepdad.
Okay.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to the stepdad. Stepped up to the plate. Right.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah.
And I gotta thank him for a lot of stuff that my real dad didn't teach me.
Yeah.
I haven't even talked to my real dad in, I would say, about 24 years.
Oh, really?
Basically my whole life.
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 24.
24. Okay. So you young. So he stayed back in Colombia.
Yeah.
And like I said, you don't have to answer what you don't want to, but I'm just asking these questions so people can get to know you. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they want to know who's behind the artist. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, you don't have to give all your personal info out, but whatever you want to share, because there's other kids, other little kids looking up to you, not other kids. Sorry about that, but little kids looking up to you. Of course, you're a youngster. To me, I'm 32. I feel old as shit. You know what I'm saying? But you're a youngster. You know what I'm saying? You still young as hell. You got a lot. You at the peak. You know what I'm saying? When they say, hey, when you in that age, that's the right age to be in this urban entertainment business you in. But like, we just gonna go over that stuff just so people get to know you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, and as far as that, you never spoke to your pops again and nothing, never seen him?
He tried to contact me a couple times.
Yeah.
It's really when I started doing music.
Yeah.
He seen me, on platforms and everything. Saw that I was making some moves and contacted me out of nowhere.
Yeah. And you dodged it?
Yeah.
Or you just felt some type of way?
The crazy thing is, he told my mom to tell me if I could give him papers.
Yeah. Oh, so that's why he probably came around.
Yeah, that too, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'll give you papers, but you got to give me 15 grand.
Yeah, 15 right, yeah.
That's the only way. I'll give you nah.
Yeah, nah, I feel you, man. It's kind of hard. It's like similar to me, man. You know what I'm saying? My dad left when I was like 5, 6. But I ain't never like I ain't forgive him for him. I forgave him for me. You know what I'm saying? So I could be at peace. You know what I'm saying? So I could be at peace. And he passed away about 3 years ago, and I'm glad. You know what I'm saying? He at least left with that peace, and I left with my peace. You know what I'm saying? Like it was even uncomfortable for me to call him dad, for me to call him, I love you, that, because he wasn't in the picture. Yeah. He was in the picture when I was older. You know what I'm saying? But I get you, man. It's a lot of folks in that same situation, same boat.
Yeah.
Some is easier. For some, it's not as easy. You know what I'm saying? Because you have that in the back of your head, like, man, it could have been like this. You know what I'm saying? Or I could have struggled less. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Was your stepdad in the picture for a while?
Yeah, my whole life he was there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Since you was youngster.
So
you really call him dad. That's who you call dad.
Basically.
Okay. Nah, I feel you, man. I feel you. So how did you get into music?
Shit.
Or how old were you?
I was my senior year in high school. I was 18.
Okay.
I heard some people rapping in the lunchroom. Became friends with them at one point. And they invited me to the studio. Not me knowing shit about music. So I went there. He put on the beat, and I was waiting for him to go on the beat. All of a sudden, he was like, how about you hop on? And I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing. And then I said, fuck it, why not? So I went in there. I rapped. The whole song turned out to be mine afterwards.
Oh, yeah? It turned out to be your track.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you still have that song?
Man, I actually don't. I have it somewhere.
You have it somewhere,
but somewhere.
Yeah, you got to dig that up, man. Dig that up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's dope, man. So you was 18 in high school, getting out of high school, starting with that, and then from that point on, you just loved it.
I
said, let's go.
I ain't even gonna lie. At first, the music was kind of off, but throughout the years, this shit got extremely better.
No, practice makes better, man.
Yeah.
Practice makes better. Like I tell a lot of folks too, man. You see Kobe. Kobe was the best, man. He was still in that gym 2-3 times a day. You got, even if you're the best, you got to keep going, man. You got to keep hustling, keep going, because you got somebody behind you that want it way more than you do, probably.
Facts.
Especially when you make it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When you make it, you sit back and be comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so you did that. After that, did you keep on recording, or it took you some time?
No, I kept recording. As soon as I did that, like a week later, I was like, all right, let me book some studio time.
Oh, yeah.
And I found out I'm better at freestyling than writing, you know what I'm saying?
So that's your process. How's your process when you go in the studio, and what's your process? Because everybody has a different process. Some people purchase beats, write, or you was in the moment.
I purchase a beat sometimes, but now it's like I have people that make them. So, so it's different now.
Yeah, but as far as laying down a track, nowadays you just go to the studio, they put the track on, and then you just right there vibing to it, and right there in the spot do it, or you just come prepared for it?
I don't come prepared for nothing.
No.
I just hear the beat, vibe to it,
Drop bar by bar by bar. Yeah.
I be,
punching in
the whole time. Yeah.
Punching in and out. Okay. And what are some artists you have collaborated with over here?
700 Lowell.
Okay, shout out to him.
Shout out to my boy Floto too.
Okay, shout out to
They
him
just
too,
dropped
man.
the album, so
Okay, shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. Doing big things or what? They doing big things?
that's big things.
Okay.
Also, I gotta thank my boy One Take Cheek.
Okay. Shout out to him.
Yeah,
And who's the homie? What's his name? What's his name right here? What's his name? Shout out to homie too, man. Shout out.
Gotta keep that quiet.
Oh yeah. Shout out to homie. Hey, we gotta keep the homies quiet, man. All right. Shout out to him, man. You know what I'm saying? Now that's dope, man. That you doing your thing. And how old were you when you did your first video?
21.
21. So it took you from 18 to 21 to do your first video. How was that experience?
It was pretty good. I had to fix some things.
You weren't camera shy?
Nah,
Nah,
I wasn't.
You wasn't?
Nah, I was just mostly fucked up most of the time.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah. And I learned I gotta start doing that.
Yeah,
so.
stop doing it at times. Yeah. And your first show
Oh, my first show, it was in Athens.
in Athens?
Yeah.
How old were you at that time?
Oh, that was actually 23.
23?
Last year, yeah.
Okay, so it was your first show, and how did that go, man? Because a lot of people get stuck, or a lot of people forget they songs up on stage.
Yeah. Nah, that shit was incredible.
Oh yeah.
I didn't expect for like a lot of people to be there. For our first performance, there were at least 60 people. That's something.
Yeah, no, that's something.
And then having people sing the song along with you, that's some different shit.
No, that's dope. And was it a Spanish record?
Yeah, Spanish record.
Spanish record?
Yeah.
No, that's dope. That's dope, man. And how is it, like, you have all your music on YouTube platforms, all that?
Yeah.
I've asked this question to some artists nowadays. Like, how do you see the music nowadays? Because how consistent are you with your music? Like, do you drop one a week? Do you drop one every 2 weeks? How consistent?
What I do is whenever I drop my first track, I see, the status of my track that I just dropped. How many views it got. So because there's at some point where you get a certain amount of views, we're like, okay, that video did good, or that song did good, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop another one. Might as well. It really depends on how your music's going at that point.
Yeah. How do you drop your music? You just drop a song with a cover, or you drop a song with a visual? Because people nowadays want songs with visuals.
Yeah, that's what I do. I do, visuals, yeah. Most of my cover art is with visuals.
Yeah.
I got maybe like one or two that just,
Do you have a lot of videos up on platforms?
Not videos.
Not a lot of videos?
I just been in a lot of videos.
You've been in a lot.
I've been in a lot.
Trying to network everywhere here and there.
Yeah.
Kind of get in the feel of the game because, it ain't been too long that you've been in the game. So
facts.
It ain't been too long. So as far as how do you see the music scene nowadays? Is it like for yourself? You feel like it's moving fast?
I mean, it's going real fast because you got to think about it and look at it that every week there's a new artist, different flow, different sound. Some of them do sound the same though, but they did what they had to do. So.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. Now I feel you. And are you in a relationship? Do you have a girlfriend or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a girlfriend. God damn, I done interviewed these past artists, man. They all got girlfriends. How y'all doing with the girlfriends, man? Is your girlfriend understandable?
Sometimes.
Sometimes it get toxic sometimes, right?
Yeah, it get toxic, but that's what it is with Hispanic women.
Yeah, you think so? I think that's with all women.
Yeah,
bro.
I was gonna change my mind. Yeah, all women.
Hispanic women just a little bit more spicy. You know what I'm saying? But
Because of the roots.
But I feel like every women, man, got that spiciness to them.
Nah, for real.
But it's hard. It's hard in this urban, and especially in the urban genre.
Yeah,
it's harder because of course when you're performing, the females dress differently. Some of them are throwing themselves at you. It's harder, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so you've run across a couple problems like that.
A couple.
Yeah.
I have the girl asking me, who are they?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know them.
Yeah. Do you have to take your girl everywhere you have to go to, or no?
Nah.
She gotta understand.
Recently, we just made each other understand that,
Okay.
I got my stuff. Sometimes I gotta handle my shit alone. You know what I'm saying?
She met you like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
She gotta know the flow. She gotta know how it go.
Facts.
Yeah, because it'll be different if she met you one way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you, eventually when you with her, you change to do something different, right? It'll be kind of different.
Yeah, because I told her all this clubbing that I be doing and all that, because, I'm not going to be in a section full of, dudes. Straight dudes.
Yeah.
She got to understand that shit. So.
Nah, and then the sessions are at night.
Yeah.
All the time, right? They go from 11 to 5, 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, and As far as do you, besides doing music, man, do you have a job? Do you have a business, something that you do on the side?
Hell yeah, I'll be forklifting on the side.
Okay, okay.
Good little money.
Yeah, no, that's dope, bro. That's
Yeah.
dope. You got to start somewhere. Like I said, everybody chasing their dreams. You whatever you doing, you gotta invest into your dream. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you're doing, and you know, videos, music, all this shit is hard. It's expensive nowadays, right?
Yeah, a lot of expensive. Yeah,
It's expensive,
and depending on the person too.
Yeah. So. Do you have homies that shoot the videos for you?
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I got some homies that are do it personally for me, but some I do pay other people.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you record your own self?
Nah, I don't.
You don't. You never learned, or you never.
Recently, I've learned. But I just started.
Yeah.
But I usually have partners and other producers do that for me.
They do it.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, because it's way easier if you could take your own equipment, record your own self.
Yeah.
Yeah, and besides Colombia, besides the U.S., have you gone to other countries?
Yeah, I've been to Maryland.
No, like besides the States.
Besides the States?
Like to other countries.
Oh, yeah, Germany.
Okay.
Germany.
How was that experience over there?
Horrible. I couldn't.
Why? Let's tell it, man. Tell the audience why. Why was it?
I couldn't speak their language for shit.
Yeah, and how old were you?
I was like, 8 around there.
Oh, yeah, you was young.
Yeah.
So you ain't really like it?
Nah.
So besides the language, what else was it?
I mean, everybody just talks aggressive as fuck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like no hating shit, but they all talk aggressive as fuck.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so it makes me want to, they talking to me some type of way I don't even know. So
yeah. Oh, man. Hey, so about Colombia, man. About Colombia. There was a debate. I love Colombia, man. I love Colombia. Colombia, the land, the people, people just in general, beautiful.
Yeah, shout out
to
Colombia too, because I'm gonna be over there soon.
Yeah, shout out, man. Shout out. I'm gonna hook you up with a homie. I got a producer over there, Tronic Beats. He do big things. He's in Medellin, but he's back and forth from Medellin to Bogota and stuff.
Okay.
So he dope producer. But we had a debate, man, because we loved everything. But does Medellin have the same food as Bogota? Why you looking at me like that, Jay? Look at Jay. Hey, Jay loved everything except the food. I was cool with it. It wasn't that bad, but I just felt like it needs some spices. Well, what you think? Is it different, Medellin and Bogota food?
Depending though, what did you get?
You remember Jay got some burnt ass eggs. And he got some some I don't know. He was just complaining the whole goddamn trip about the food. Yeah. look at Jay. Hey, look. He was like, man, I love he was like, I love the Colombian food they make in the US, but the one over there, it went, I don't know what it was.
Nah, you gotta go to Bogota.
Bogota?
Go to Bogota.
They spice it up a little bit. Not spice it up, but they put
more love into it.
More love into it? Yeah. Yeah, nah, you'll see. If you go to Medellin, you kind of see. I mean, there is some spots, but it's hard to find.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we in general, we love Colombia, man. It's dope. Jay and me, we trying to go back soon, ASAP.
Oh, God.
ASAP, man. But, nah, that's dope, man. And what are your plans to do in Bogota when you get over there?
Man, go perform. Just get fat. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah.
I miss the food.
Oh, you miss it's different from over here, because over here you have some spots that mostly from like Medellin, right?
Yeah.
People from Medellin.
Yeah, like the Delicias de las Abuelas.
Yeah. And your moms don't cook a lot?
Oh, no, she do. She cook every day.
Authentic?
Authentic, yeah.
Yeah, authentic. But it's different when you at home, huh?
Yeah, facts. We be cooking American food, too.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. So it's different over there. So have you linked up with people that are going to help you get shows and stuff?
Yeah. I got some people. I got some family members.
Oh, they do music, too?
Yeah. They're, like, more into, like, in their little circle type shit.
Yeah. What they do, reggaeton, too?
Reggaeton.
So they putting you on over there with DJs and stuff like that. So you trying to set up the dates for the shows, or you already got something working?
Right now I'm already working on something.
Yeah.
I just need them to give me the approval.
The approval.
Yeah.
Okay. And you going by yourself, or you going with your girl?
I'm going by myself.
By yourself. They gonna let you go, bro?
Yeah.
Damn, man, for real?
Yeah.
It's gonna get spicy, man. It's gonna get tough.
There's a lot of temptation, but
yeah. Yeah, we gotta be. Yeah, that's what me and Jay say. We gotta be good boys.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So yeah, it's dope, man. It's dope that you going back home for a little. How many years it's been since you ain't been back?
15.
15 years.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. Wow.
So it's gonna be different, man. It's gonna be different because now you go to clubs. Now you could go anywhere by yourself. Back then you couldn't. You know, so it's gonna be different, and you just going by yourself then.
Yeah, by myself.
That's dope, man. That's dope that you. And besides that, you don't plan on going. You never been to Puerto Rico or Dominican Republic?
Nah.
Nah, you should go, bro. The movements.
Yeah, I know. My stepdad, he was Puerto Rican.
Oh, he Puerto Rican?
Yeah, he Puerto Rican.
Oh yeah, but he don't even go back to Puerto Rico like that?
Nah.
He don't?
Nah.
They just accustomed to this life over here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how your parents feel about your music, man? They love it, or they listen to it, or they ignore it, or what?
Nah, they were surprised at first.
Oh yeah?
Yes, because I got a certain voice that, like, when I talk, it doesn't sound like how I rap in English.
Yeah.
You know, it's very different.
Yeah.
In Spanish, yeah, I sing in Spanish, so
Okay.
my music is more for the ladies in Spanish.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that who gonna get you the money, the babies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That who gonna get you the money. As far as your education, man, how did you graduate high school?
I graduated high school. Well, I ain't graduated high school. I got my GED.
GED.
Yeah.
Okay. And you ain't never been to jail or anything like that?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I just got out about 5 months ago.
God damn, what you doing, man? Yeah.
I got caught up with some gas.
Yeah. Damn, man. Gotta stay out of there, man, cause
Yeah.
you ain't doing nothing in there.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't doing nothing in there. Did you learn your lesson?
Hell yeah.
Got to, man.
That's a place you don't want to be.
Yeah. How long were you in there for? Just a little bit?
Yeah, like 2 weeks.
2
I had
weeks?
to get out of there quick.
Yeah, what you said, this ain't for me, man.
That's ain't for me.
Yeah,
It
and I
ain't.
was in there for 2 years, man. So
I pretty shit difficult.
yeah, I was in there for 2 years, man. You know, it's young stuff. You do dumb things when you younger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of course, you still young, but you learn as you go, man. You learn as you go. And how has the how are you seeing the results in your music from when you started to now, man?
Really good. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie, pretty good.
Oh yeah,
I didn't expect to get more than 100 listeners every month. You know,
yeah.
it's something.
Yeah, something to start off with.
Yeah, and they get you happy too. So it's
Yeah.
like, oh, you got people listening to your music.
Yeah,
You don't even know these people.
yeah. No, that's
Yeah.
dope. And you get to see it's off Spotify and everything,
Yeah.
right? You see that they listening from different
Yeah.
countries and
Yeah.
stuff, right? It's crazy where you get some interaction from, like, you know, places like Spain.
Yeah, I got some
know.
people in Europe.
Oh,
that listen
really?
To my shit, yeah.
That's
In
dope.
China.
Yeah, that shit motivates you, huh, to go harder.
Hell yeah. Oh,
That shit motivates you, man. And this like as far as your like the video stuff, man, do you have anything upcoming right now? Like a new video dropping anytime soon, just so your audience could be, you know what I'm saying?
Well, right
Waiting
now
for
I'm dropping an EP.
EP.
An EP. Yeah.
Okay. And you think EPs work nowadays?
They do.
They do?
Yeah. You gotta know how to market it, right?
Yeah. And what do you do? What do you do different to market or try to, you know?
See, the circles that I got is mostly females.
Yeah.
You know, big promoters.
Okay.
They get my music out to more, you know, other circles, other artists, you know, other people.
Yeah.
And it just goes by that, you know, people talking and talking. So
Yeah. And as far as that's what we had a conversation with a couple folks in previous podcasts. As far as marketing, you know, everybody trying to do it off their phones nowadays. But I feel like back in the days, you know, because I used to be in the music scene too, and back in the day we used to hustle. You know what I'm saying? To put out our music. Like we used to, you know, be in the streets giving out CDs. We used to print up CDs, print up flyers. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Nowadays, I feel like everybody trying to do it off the phone, but I feel like you got to put in that footwork too. For that marketing, you got to pay some DJs up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make some flyers with the barcodes on them. You know what I'm saying? So they could look at all your platforms, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was my next move too.
Yeah, get some flyers
Get
and
some
stuff.
flyers,
Yeah,
Do it the old way.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a good way too. You know, imagine mixing the old and the new. You know what I'm saying? Bringing that shit together.
Facts.
Cause it's like we say, it's not just you. It's not who's the best. It's the who works the most. Who puts in the work for real.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And as far as clubs here, you have any performances coming?
Nah, not right now.
Nah.
Well, I have one on standby, but I'm not sure about it. So
You still not too sure. How many songs is your EP?
7.
7 songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they mix match or all Spanish, all English.
Nah, they all English.
They all English.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you just doing a straight just English.
Straight English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you putting out the reggaeton too?
The reggaeton. I'm gonna give it some time after the EP.
After that one.
Yeah, Give it some time.
So the EP, you just gonna drop it all at once, or you gonna release one or two and then to hype the people up?
I mean, I already have. Most of my people, they heard already snippets about my shit.
Oh, they heard snippets.
Yeah, so they know what's gonna be on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also if they follow me on TikTok, they can see, I put my stuff out there.
So that's what's popping more. Your TikTok pops more than your Instagram and all that. Yeah. It's that's what we were discussing. That TikTok has a younger audience, and then Facebook the older, and Instagram is like mutual. It's like in the middle, right? Yeah. In between younger and older. Yeah, man. Yeah, and this let's talk about like I'm trying to see, man, like because we talked about your background when you was a teenager, man. Were you like a kid that'll listen to your parents or no?
Nah.
Or you went through some shit?
I went through some shit.
Yeah.
I had some family problems too.
And did you ever move out?
Nah, not at the age I was at. I mean, at one point I did.
Yeah.
I moved out when I was 21.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Just having issues with they weren't understanding you or something, or you just trying to be out?
I was just trying to be out.
Yeah.
It wasn't more about like having issues with them about me going out and shit. Mm-hmm. It was just more, I was doing a lot of bad shit back then. Yeah.
And now you see it. Now you reckon.
Mm-hmm,
yeah. Now you see it, and you're like, God damn, you don't have any kids or nothing, right?
Nah, no
At
kids.
the time, no plan for kids right now, neither.
Not right now.
Yeah, you got to keep doing you, man.
Hell yeah.
Keep doing you, because once a kid is not bad, man, but it's a responsibility. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to have a kid and be in the same position where your dad was, where you're not gonna be able to be there. Sometimes that's what I had. That's why I don't fault him, because life be life, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you don't want that same situation for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to be in your kid's life, so of course you're never gonna be ready for nothing, but you got to do it when you kind of in a stable situation in life.
Yeah, that's what I told myself multiple times.
Yeah,
I want to do it when I'm ready.
Yeah, you scared of that?
No, I ain't scared of it.
Nah. Scared of it because you don't want to fall. Because you ain't like what happened to you, so you don't want that to happen to.
It's
future.
different because I'm gonna be there for my kid regardless if I have one. So
yeah.
No matter who it is.
Yeah, no, that's dope, man. That's dope. Now I'm excited for you to go to Colombia, man. Like I said, shit, you should have told me earlier. We could have gone with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Could have bought us the tickets right now, man. Nah, we'll catch one. We'll catch one over there soon, man. But I'm definitely trying to go back because I had a good vibe. We trying to, visit Costa Rica, visit Nicaragua, Panama. There's a lot to explore, bro. Yeah. So I tell you, enjoy your life. I tell all the people your age, you know what I'm saying, experience, because there's more to just this area. You know what I'm saying? You got all South America, Central America to experience, bro, and it's beautiful once you go out there.
Yeah.
All the Caribbeans, bro, it's beautiful. It's a whole it's like it motivates you, bro. You see their culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's way different. So besides the EP, man, any other projects you working on?
Right now, no. I'm just trying to get more features with more new artists,
Yeah, and what's some artists out here that you seen doing their thing out here in Atlanta that you seen, in the rap community, reggaeton community, that you haven't worked with but you want to work with?
Okay. I would say, let's see, Anti the Menace.
Anti the Menace. Okay, what he do? He rapping?
Yeah, he rapping.
Okay, shout out to him. He from the north side too, from your north side?
He from the south side.
Okay, from the south side. Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else you got?
I would say Honcho.
Honcho?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be a good little feature.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Okay, shout out to him. Yeah. That's dope, man, that you trying to, collaborate. It's good to reach out to folks too, man.
Yeah.
It's good to reach out to folks and collaborate, because that's how you get your name out there. But try to also collaborate with people, in Texas, so they can recognize you over there. People in Cali, people in Arizona, out there, and like explore out there. People in Puerto Rico too, get your name everywhere, so they could get to know you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what we do in the end of this show, man, what we do here, we ask our guests, you know what I'm saying, to tell the people that are following their dreams, you know what I'm saying, like a motivational speech that you could give them, you know what I'm saying, a motivational speech. There's some folks, because I'm assuming you at once, you know, had a dream to do this, or you still do. You know what I'm saying? You still have a dream to do this, and you sacrificing a lot of your time because, you know, you working your job, and the money you make there, you putting back into this. Yeah. Not getting no money in return, because that's how it go at first, right?
Yeah, that's how it is.
That's how it go. But before we get into that, last thing, before we get into that motivational speech thing, have you learned anything in the music besides the music scene, but the business side?
Yeah, you gotta be careful who you work with. Right now, to my knowledge, I learned that it's best to stay independent.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing for now.
Okay. So and if a contract comes, I mean, you could bring, you know, have a good lawyer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Read it out to you, and if it makes sense, it makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you'll probably have to sacrifice the money. You won't make much, but at least you'll get exposure, and that exposure will help you. But as long as they don't lock you in for a long time, maybe a year, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
Not for real.
But if they're gonna help you to get yourself exposed out there, and whenever the deal's done, then that'll, you know, your following went up, all this went up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But make sure to keep all your stuff, your business right. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, especially in the music industry, they don't really know about the business much. You know what I'm saying? Registering their music, all that. They just throw stuff on the platforms, and then if the shit hit big, you know what I'm saying, they end up losing.
Yeah.
So
be careful what you do.
Yeah. So you've learned, and you've been around some people that know about business, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I met a couple little legends around. Yeah. My homeboy Lobo 700.
Okay. He doing his thing.
Yeah, they shout out to Baby D.
Okay, shout out to him.
He's getting them straight.
Oh yeah.
Making it possible for them.
Okay, and do you have a manager?
Me? Nah, I do everything myself.
You running yourself right now.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, and you don't see yourself getting one just to more organization?
I do, but you know how that sometimes goes. You can't just trust anybody.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful with that too.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. I mean, you learn little by little, but like I tell folks, it's 90% business, 10% music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it is in this entertainment industry.
Yeah.
So but yeah, let's go into that, man. Any motivational speech you want to give to the audience, to your audience, you know, to the people who are gonna follow you in the future, you know what I'm saying, that'll motivate them to follow their dreams just like you did. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared. So go ahead, but look into that camera, man. That's your camera, and let them know directly, bro.
I'm going to tell what I always tell myself. You know, I had a lot of people hate on me because of my music, you know, everything that I do. Everybody's different. Not everybody's the same. You know, you can't give up on your dream just because somebody says you can't do it. You got to be able to, you know, you got to take that and put it in your head. So that makes you go harder. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot. You know, it takes a lot of time. But if you do it the right way, it's supposed to take a lot of time. You know, not everything is handled quick. You know, don't give up on your dreams. Just, you know, pray. That's all you got to do. Make your connections. Do what you got to do. You know, you can be whatever you want to be. You know, nothing's going to stop you. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope, bro. Let's give it up for Pablo the God, man. Hey, appreciate you coming through, man. I appreciate you coming through. We look forward to releasing the EP. Look forward to releasing, you know, all your songs. Hopefully, you know, we have you here again in the future so we can see, you know, your growth. See where you keep going, keep hustling, keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? I love what you're doing. Keep releasing music. Keep applying pressure, bro.
Thank you.
All right, let's give it up one more time, man. Pablo the God. Don't forget that name. He over here leveling up. Hey, if you like the content, man, please subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. We're going to keep on giving y'all the best content we can. Hey, one more time, shout out Pablo the God, man. Doing big things, leveling up.
That's it. Thank you.
All right, let's get it, baby. Let's go. Level up.